Alright, hello you guys, your girl Euniycemari here. So today I'm coming to you guys with a video talking about how I went about getting my new job as an esthetician or a wax specialist. I had someone, Ashes, that's just her name, that she commented, and she asked, how exactly did you go about getting your new job? So I felt like this was a good video for me to actually talk about and put it out there, because I did have the video career options for cosmetologists. So I just wanted to continue that ball rolling and kind of share with you guys my story on how I got that position or how I went about getting that job. For any of you guys out there who are in the field, and I can give you guys some little tips or whatnot. All right, so let's begin. So I really wanted to start to get into my field, as I spoke about in my Get Ready With Me, I'm looking for an esthetician job video, link it above and below. I really wanted to get into my field, and I work at a retail store, and I was just kind of over it, and I think I have to renew my license next month, and I'm like, you know what, I really need to get my foot into my career, into my passion, into what I like to do. So the problem though is that I don't have a lot of experience besides what I did in school and what I do on the side, as far as like braiding people's hair and things of that sort. So my main thing was like, okay, I don't have a lot of experience. A lot of times they want you to get experience, and like I said before, sitting behind a chair working in a salon really wasn't really where I wanted to go. I was more into skin and that type of stuff. Like, I'm more into like the care of skin and all that, But so this company that I work for, they were down to train. They train you. So you pretty much apply, and the first thing that they did was that they called me, and they're like, interviewed me over the phone. I was like, yeah, I'm this, that, tell us something about yourself, and why do you want to be in this industry, kind of just talking to them trying to fill you out, all that fun stuff. Then after I got that first phone call, because they have more than one location, that was at one location. I got another call from another location, and they did the same thing, a phone interview. And then after that, what happened? And then after that, I don't know, I can't remember. I don't know if they called me back to set up an in-person interview, or if I ended up calling them back for an in-person. No, I think they called me back, or they emailed me for an in-person interview at the other location. So they emailed me and was like, we want you to come in for an interview. And I was like, perfect, I'm down, I'll come in for the interview. So I went in for the interview, sat down and talked to the lady, just kind of talking about, who I am, asked some questions, why I want to be a part of the industry, why did I want to be a wax specialist, this, that, and all that fun stuff. So then she was like, oh, okay, well, we're going to contact you. We're going to contact you about, another interview or whatnot. So I was like, okay, So about a week went by, and I didn't hear anything from them. So I was a little bit bummed. I was like, okay, maybe they changed their mind. They didn't want to hire me. I wasn't too sure. And then my sister was like, call them. Like, call them. And I'm like, are you sure? Like, I don't know if I should call them. So she was like, call them and see what's going on. And, some jobs, they want you to call them and just show that you really want it. So I called, and they was like, oh, yeah, Eunice. Oh, yeah, okay. We're going to have you come in for a second interview this day. So I came in for the second interview, and all went well, and oh goodness. And then I think after that, I can't remember what happened, but I think she said that she was going to let me know when the training was, because of course I have another job, so I had to make everything equal out in a way. So she was going to tell me when all the training was or whatnot. And I believe I actually reached out to her once again about the training, because we already set the date for me to come in. So then she sent me all the information for the training and everything like that. And I was super excited. I was like, oh, okay, we're going to go train, and I'm going to get my hands in there. And the training began, and I walked in there, and I was an open book. I was open. My thing is this, I was really open-minded to learn about whatever they were going to teach me. Like, I didn't have any restrictions or any set ways, like, oh no, I'm going to wax this way and you can't tell me what to do. I was all for teach me, teach me, teach me, teach me. And there was a lot of information that needed to be known, so this was the perfect thing for me. So training was great. Dealing with the wax, I mean, we've done it before in school, or we dealt with wax before in school, but I don't really remember. Like, this wax is the hard wax, and there's a certain way you work with it, and you make a little lip to, you know, remove it. So it looked easy, like on the little demos they were showing us and all that. It looked hella easy, y'all. But when you actually get your hands into it, it's a whole different feeling. It's like, oh, and then when you spread it, it's like, oh, it's not like super duper easy. But I kept practicing, and then the thing about that too, I forgot to tell you guys this part, I had to get 30 models. Now if you guys have been watching me, you guys have seen me put out a video talking about 30 models, and on my Instagram talking about I needed models. That's what that was for. I needed models to come in for me to practice on, okay? So I put up a Craigslist ad, all that, and I got a lot of people that actually came through, and a lot of my friends, a lot of people from Craigslist showed up, and I was really happy, you know, and they actually, you know, allowed me to practice on them. And the more I dealt with the wax, the easier it got. Key things when it came to me in this job that I think the reason why I ultimately got the job, because that's the whole point of this video, I'm going to share with you those key points. I was consistent. Consistent. I got up every morning, or every day I was supposed to be there. I got up, I was on time, I was in the dress code that they want me to be in, I was an open book, but I was consistent. Like, I was there every day, or every other day, or whatever my schedule was, I was there on time, and I was ready. Like, I'm here, what are we doing today? I'm here, product knowledge, let's talk about this product, let's learn about this product. I was consistent, I was open-minded, I was willing to learn techniques from other people. I think a lot of times too, when you're working under another company, sometimes they want you to do things their way, okay? This is not your own beauty salon, or your beauty technique, or your own beauty spa. When you're working for another company, you're working under what they want you to do. So my thing is this, they were like, oh, well, you should say it this way, or oh, you should apply the wax this way, or oh, you should deal with the situation this way. And I took it, I was like, you know what, okay, all right, I'm gonna do it that way, we're gonna get it down. But I was consistent, and I was positive. I had a very positive attitude. I never became discouraged. I never looked at it like, oh my gosh, I'm messing up a whole lot, because I messed up. There was times when I messed up, there's times that I didn't do things right, but that was the opportunity for me to learn it. And so consistency, positivity, determination, and just showing them that I want this, and that I'm going to get this, and I'm going to be in there like swimwear. I think that showed a lot of my character, and me really wanting to be a part of, you know, the job. So then they hired me. Like, they were like, okay, you know, we think you're a great fit for the job, and they put me on the team. And so I just really think with me taking that step forward, because if I would have never taken a step forward, you guys, and I'm not going to even lie, y'all, I was nervous. I was nervous. Every day I got up and got dressed, I was like, oh gosh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. And it's just like, it's just when you really want something, you get like, I don't know, in my case, I got like super nervous. I was like nervous. On my first day, I was nervous. But everybody was so kind, and everybody was so open-minded, and I learned a lot. I took a lot in, and I'm even still learning to this day, because there's a lot of information to know with this, when we're doing this job. And so it's just a lot of information to take in, but I was willing to take it in. I'm still taking it in. I'm still learning. I'm still refreshing my mind on things. I have been there for 4 weeks now, so it's pretty much, oh, it's about to be a month. It's about to be a month that I have been there. It'll be only 2 weeks since I got hired officially. But yeah, and then they gave me my name badge the other day, so I was like, yay. So that is just my story on how I got my job, and what I think really in this industry of beauty. I really do think you just got to be able to have an open mind. You really got to step forward and keep moving forward. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to blow dry hair away. Somebody may not want you to blow dry hair. You're going to be nervous, but do not give up. Do not give up. That's one thing. If I would have became discouraged my first 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mess ups, I wouldn't have had the job. They would have been like, you know what, she's not fit for this, so we're gonna have to let her go, because she can't, you know, deal with this environment and what it takes. But I really wanted the job. I really wanted to get my license into the field, get my license going, and to overall get experience and get into what I like to do. So this is just my tip to you guys out there, any upcoming cosmetologists. Just step forward and do it, whether it's a salon, whether it's nail tech, whether it's in a spa. Be consistent, be positive, and just charge for what you want and what you want to do. So with that being said, I want any of you guys out there who are any cosmetologists who work in the industry, who work in the field, how did you get your job? Whether it's a chair, hair colorist, hair stylist, hair cutter, nail tech, esthetician, waxer, Brazilian waxer, back waxer, whatever you do, share with me, how did you get your job? Share with us all how you got your job down below. Did you have to pull some teeth? Did you know somebody who knew somebody, girl? Did you have to, you know, be somebody's receptionist before you got the job? Like, let me know, let us know down below. I'm curious. And any additional tips anybody else has out there for all of us cosmetologists out there looking to get our feet into the world, share that with us down below as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's your girl Euniycemari. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys in a later video. Bye.